There's a military career and resource fair coming up at the South Carolina National Guard Armory, and it is tailored for service members and veterans, but it's going to be open to the public. But if you're military, listen up, because this is really tailor-made for you. And I have Major Johnny Brown and Nia McCrae here in studio to talk to us about that. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you, and good morning to you as well.
Great to have you here. So it's coming up on March 22nd from 3 till 7 at the Columbia National Guard Armory, and that's located on Bluff Road. Now, talk to us about who is invited to attend.
So it's open to the public, and it has a military emphasis on it. So anybody and everybody can come. If you're underemployed, unemployed, we want to get meaningful employment to everyone who's coming.
And you have several vendors that are coming, and
Right.
you want to talk about those vendors?
Sure. So we'll have at least about 60 employers at a minimum. And then on the resource side, the Department of Veteran Affairs will be there. They usually bring 3 different departments or within them. They'll have someone that can help you with claims if you need to file your claim or check on a claim or you're having an issue with that. Then they'll have the medical side. So that'll be if you need to schedule an appointment, or if you're in the middle of filing a claim and you have an issue, they can assist you with that. And then they always bring their employment side as well. So some people are trying to gain employment with them. So if that is the case, they can check on resumes and see or applications and see where that is in the process. We also have education resources there, so there'll be some technical colleges and universities there as well. Our education office will be there. We have a financial advisor that's great, that is good at giving credit counseling or anything that is tailored to your financial needs. We'll also have our DEAR section. Some people may need to make a new ID card, have some questions about TRICARE insurance or things of that nature. They can get assistance with that. We do have our employment services team. They are case managers that can help the military community find gainful or meaningful employment, or make that transition if they need to, maybe if they're changing career paths and they may want to go back to school for something or looking for on-the-job training.
Okay.
That's not limited to. We also have organizations that can help people who are homeless veterans, and they are looking for a housing placement. We do have those, and we have the Vet Center that will be there that always offers different types of counseling. Military One Source will be there. That's a huge resource net for the military community. I'm one of 7 veteran advisors in the state, so I am a huge resource net that can connect them with these different types of resources. So we're going to have a plethora of resources that are going to cover a lot of areas.
All right. Lots of resources. Any hiring?
There are some employers that will be hiring on the spot, and they tend to do that. And we have a special little recognition that we like to do. Anytime we have an employer that is hiring on the spot, we'll go and make an announcement so that more job seekers can know that employer is looking immediately to fill positions.
Okay. So it would be wise to bring your resume also.
I always tell people it's best to at least bring 10 copies of your resume,
Okay.
and we can circulate that definitely for you. To leave that with them. They do prefer it electronic, but it's nothing like having it face to face with you.
And when they come, they come ready to get that job that day. So
Start working that day.
That's right.
It's very important, the dress. I think sometimes people get counted out for positions not because of their lack of qualifications. It's because they're not dressed to impress. You may not have a business suit, but if you can come in slacks and a button up, just something that shows that you are clean cut and ready and serious about gaining employment. A segue to that, we are hosting for the military community a resume workshop on March the 20th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Bluff Road Armory. It is hosted by the Blue Cross Blue Shield. They're recruiters, and most of them are ex-military, and what they do is they can look over their resume. They actually teach you the basics. I sat through the class. They have a resume book. They teach you the different types of resumes that you can have, and then at the end they actually critique your resume for you to send you off in a better fashion. So if anyone in the military community is interested, they can RSVP at 803-299-4283. That's 803-299-4283, and that's on March the 20th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Strategically 2 days before the
Right.
fair. Yes, very good. And I always wondered when you go to one of the resource or career fairs whether you dress for the position that you're going for, or do you just generically, like you said, just come clean cut, suit,
I guess
nice
we both can answer this.
outfit.
For me, I'm also in the military, but from a civilian standpoint, I like to be overdressed rather than underdressed.
Okay.
So I would be that person, and I have been that person to wear that suit to the job fair.
Okay.
Because when they look at you, they see they automatically gravitate towards you. They think you're serious about seeking a job.
Okay.
I think that some people get caught up with clothing that's too tight or too revealing, and that becomes a distraction for the employer, and then they believe that you cannot dress for that work environment, or you won't follow their code of conduct that they have for dress. So my suggestion is to overdress versus just coming in whatever.
Yeah, I'm about the same. I think they should come ready to get the whatever job they thought or they visualize that they're trying to get.
Okay.
They come ready for that position. Also come ready to interview, because someone may interview them right there on the spot. So,
so be ready.
Be ready to interview.
I think I've always been told dress for where you want to be, not where you are.
Wow.
So I come to work a little overdressed sometimes.
Okay.
You have a higher ambition.
That's some good tips there. All right. Again, it is coming up on March 22nd, the Military Career and Resource Fair at the National Guard Armory on Bluff Road. And where can people get more information about this?
So if people would like more information, we're advertising it on our Facebook page, South Carolina National Guard Veteran Advisor Program. If they type in South Carolina National Guard Veteran Advisor Program, it'll pop up. So we'll be doing constant updates on that, and also on the National Guard website as well. It is posted.
All right. Any final comments?
I like to stress that it starts at 3 p.m. and it ends at 7 p.m. and those are unconventional hours. And our goal is for those individuals that are maybe seeking better employment or different employment, and they still have a regular 9 to 5.
Good deal. All right. Thank you so much for sharing with us today.
Thank you for having us.